Here comes the next section which is moats and table stakes. In card games, table stake is a stake that a player places on the table at the start of the game. Think of it like an admission fee to get into the game. Okay. In business and life, table stakes are skills, things, or resources, or any kind of leverage you have which get you into the game but not help you win. For example, when you're playing football, knowing how to pass, knowing how to shoot, all that kind of stuff are table stakes. That'll get you into the game, but it will not help you win. It will help you score the goal. It will not help you score the goal, right? It will just help you play the game, play the football. Now, moats, generally from history, are referred to as bodies of water around a castle that is built to prevent attack from enemies. In the early days, kingdoms built castles, so enemies always attack these castles. So the kingdom figured out if they put a body of water around the castle, the enemies had to swim across it to get to the castle. Because of that reason, the enemies had to slow down, and that is a competitive advantage the castle has. That is a moat. Coming back to our football example, moats in football can be knowing how to tackle opponents, knowing when to pass, knowing who to pass to, and all those nuanced things. So yeah, knowing those will set you apart from other players, right? They are moats. Obviously, if you're playing with small kids from kindergarten, then just knowing how to pass is enough to help you win. It's about who you are playing with and what your goal is. If you are underplaying, you need to challenge yourself and put yourself outside your comfort zone. You still need table stakes, but moats are the things that separate you. So let's talk about the moats and table stakes in the online space. So in the online space, outreaching with AI, automating things with AI, and creating content with AI are table stakes. That means everyone can do it, and it does not necessarily help you win anymore. So things would go to the bottom of the moat stack. AI replaces the task executors, template followers, button clickers, and all that kind of people, but it amplifies people with judgment, taste, systems, and distribution. The other mode is systems thinking. Systems thinking is like, building systems, understanding how systems work, building sophisticated systems while making them effective, and understanding psychology, physics, and many other domains of reality, and being educated across fields and integrating that knowledge through systems thinking to create real results is extremely important for the future. The judgment will become more valuable. People will not be looking for marketers alone, but for people who have systems, judgment, skill, and understanding of the avatar that get them real results. Software is not a mode anymore. Everyone can develop very sophisticated, highly coordinated, and extremely effective software for zero or very low cost. If anyone can create things in their own in 30 minutes, there's no advantage in knowing how to create things anymore. All that matters is how effective or efficient the process is, and why behind creating it, and how many people find value in it. So there's a quote by Elon Musk that goes like, you get paid in direct proportion to the difficulty of the problem you solve. So the modes are judgment, taste, systems thinking, systems building, sales, problem solving, being a generalist, creativity, curation / synthesizing, team, which is what I'm doing, right? Authenticity, coordination, patience, soft skills, treating people with kindness and respect, customer experience, brand, distribution, capital access, and talent access. The table stakes, things that will get you into the game, are learning AI automation, coding and learning coding and vibe coding, English skills and articulation skills, creating content, AI research and development, being good at one high value, high demand skill. Maybe it's coordinating, maybe it's copywriting, maybe it's sales, maybe it's I don't know. There are many. You just have to think critically and do your research. Capital access and talent access, the other thing, right? So if you have this, I mean, I don't really think you need money to start. I don't think so, right? Get into the game. I also think that you need to be talented. You have to be smart enough to understand it, and you'll get smarter as you do things instead of, I mean, learn and do and read books and actually live in this, immerse yourself. Yeah. I still think learning how to code is fundamentally valuable because it will make you a problem solver. The goal is to become a problem solver, right? And it will help you think properly. It will teach you how to build systems. It will teach you how to be patient. It will teach you how to iterate. If you don't have these fundamental skills, you are at the mercy of someone who does. These skills are evergreen and will not go away. This is true today as much as 500 years ago, 1000 years ago. So learn how to code, plus learn how to write. See, you need to understand the components that will allow you to produce an output in with the software or something when you're creating a software or anything. And then you need to know how to communicate it in English to the AI, right? And then you need to know the intricacies of coding and coding to troubleshoot the issues and stuff. And yeah, then you already have some automations in your business. You probably create content. You probably learn about AI and try to play with it and build new stuff. And being good at one thing, like whatever you love. Maybe it's creating videos, maybe it's editing, maybe it's coaching, maybe it's uh, so yeah. So these skills, when something goes wrong, the person who knows what's under the hood can fix it, and the person who doesn't know cannot. I think the modes for AI in 2020s are understanding the aspects, all aspects of AI, so that you will be able to build very personalized AI systems for yourself or your organization. And AI orchestrator take it to another level. Let's see how, right? So how to win? Simple. Okay, so let's see how.